What is up, everybody? The Game Dex here, bringing you another episode of Pokemon Showdown for our third installment of Random Battles. So far we are 7-3. Let's try and go undefeated today. Let's begin. Our first opponent is Magical Mime Man. He leads with a Selgor. We lead with Honchkrow. We obviously have the type matchup here. I am going to substitute, expecting him to switch out. He just sets up spikes. We get our sub. Now I can just Brave Bird. He encored us. He has, I guess Encore goes through subs. So I am going to switch out into Solrock, which fares best against a Selgor. He sets up another Spikes. Spikes is going to only hurt 2/3 of our team. I'm going to just Rock Slide. He Giga Drains, gets a crit, only does 79. He is sashed. So we're probably gonna faint here. I'm going to just Will-O-Wisp. He faints us. Nothing much we can do. I'm going to send back out Honchkrow, and I'm going to just Sucker Punch. Let's see what he does. Going to start the timer. Sucker Punch knocks him out. We get the Moxie boost. It is 5-5. He switches out into Go-Goat. I'm going to just Brave Bird here, hopefully knocking it out. He bulk ups. He is faster. We Brave Bird. It does 95%. He's probably going to try and hit us, so I am going to Sucker Punch. It failed. He bulk ups again. Only so much he can bulk up. So I am going to just Sucker Punch again. Sucker Punch knocks out the Go-Goat. We have another Moxie boost. And he forfeit. We are so far 1-0 starting this episode. We get into battle with Figurative Ape. He leads with our old teammate Honchkrow. We're leading with Dustox. I'm going to switch out, not wanting to take a Brave Bird, into Drapion. He Brave Birds. It still does a lot. Thankfully we're faster, so a Whirlwind is going to get him out of here. He was faster. Is he Choice Scarfed? No, he's Life Orbed. What was our speed? We should have been faster. I'm going to switch out into Lopunny. Going to get a Mega Evolve, Ice Punch him. See what he does. He stays in. Ice Punch knocks out Honchkrow. Let's see what he switches into. We have, it only shows Ice Punch here. We have another. He switches into Bronzor. We don't have anything super effective. I'm going to just High Jump Kick. Still does a lot. And seeing his Reflect, I am going to switch out into Dustox. He uses Stealth Rocks, and now we can set up a Quiver Dance to get ready to sweep the rest of his team. He uses Gyro Ball, does 68%. Now I'm going to just hit him with a powerful Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball, he lives. Gyro Ball takes us out. I'm going to switch into Lopunny, take the Stealth Rocks. I am going to just Ice Punch, hopefully knocking him out. Ice Punch. Oh, he lives in Ice Punch. Earthquake doesn't do much. And we can just finish him off with another Ice Punch. Ice Punch kills. We are 4-4. What will he switch into? He still has the Reflect, which was a few turns ago. He sends out Drifblim. I am going to just Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch doesn't do that much. He Will-O-Wisp, which isn't great. But there's not much we can do. I am going to just keep Thunder Punching, hoping for paralysis. He gets behind a sub. Reflect should wear off. It does. Thunder Punch should do enough. It might not, because it only did 22% without being burned. He Shadow Balls. We're immune to Shadow Ball. Thunder Punch does not knock out the sub. Let's see. He Shadow Balls again, but we're still not affected by it. We're gonna Thunder Punch. He Shadow Balls again, knowing very well it still does nothing. And we're going to just Thunder Punch. He gets behind a sub. We're not gonna break the sub. Lopunny's gonna go down. And I'm going to send out Ludicolo. I'm going to Rain Dance. We gotta come back from a losing battle. He Will-O-Wisp. We get the Rain Dance. And I'm going to just Scald, breaking the sub. He Shadow Balls, does 29%. Scald breaks the sub. His Shadow Ball should not kill. So I am going to just finish him off with a Scald. He gets a crit. Ludicolo unfortunately falls. And I'm going to send out Zygarde. How fast is this? Oh, he has Unburden. I'm going to Dragon Dance because he's not going to hit us with a Will-O-Wisp. I think we're free to hit him with a Stone Edge. He's still faster. Thankfully we missed. Going to just Dragon Dance again. He tries to Destiny Bond. I am not dealing with that. What is our item? We have a Lumberry. I'm going to Dragon Dance again. He Will-O-Wisp. Our Lumberry cures it. And now time to just hit him with a powerful Stone Edge. Drifblim drops to the Stone Edge. And we have a 3x Dragon Dance Zygarde on the field. Let's see what he does. Sends out Whimsicott, which is actually going to take all of our hits pretty well. I'm going to just Earthquake. He Encores us into Stone Edge. Stone Edge still does a ton, as long as we don't miss. Let's see what he does now. He Leech Seeds us. Stone Edge misses. So he's going to get more health. I'm going to just Stone Edge again. Hopefully we can waste turns of Encore for whatever he decides to switch out. He Toxics us. We continue to miss our Stone Edges. So we're taking a lot of damage. We're not locked into Stone Edge anymore. So I'm going to Earthquake. He lives in Earthquake, hits us with a Moonblast. We're going to fall this turn. And now it is up for our Cradily to win us this battle. I'm going to Toxic him, as he will probably do the same. He tries to hit us with a Leech Seed, which we are immune to. And I'm going to just set up Stealth Rocks. He uses Toxic, so unless we're able to quickly get out the rest of his team, it doesn't seem we're in the winning position here. Going to Seed Bomb. He encores us into Stealth Rocks, which may lose us the battle. We have nothing we can do. We have to just click Stealth Rocks again. Moonblast gets a crit. He's going to live this turn of Toxic. And I think we lost the battle. Our opponent disconnected. The only problem with him disconnecting is we know he was going to win, so I'm going to give him the win. I'm going to forfeit. So we are 1-1. Time to battle our third opponent of the episode, the Elec Sprint 88. He leads with Gyarados, we lead with Simisage. I'm going to... Is he faster? He is not. I'm going to Knock Off. He Mega Evolves. Knock Off's not going to do anything. He Dragon Dances. He is probably faster than us. I'm going to just Superpower. He Ice Fang. We're able to live. We get off the Superpower. Unfortunately, he still lives. And I am going to let Simisage fall. And now I'm going to send out Aerodactyl, hoping to be faster. And I am going to hit him with a Double Edge. We are faster. We hit the Double Edge. His Gyarados falls. So we are now 5-5. He sends out Sand Slash. I'm going to hit him with an Aqua Tail. Aqua Tail does 49%. He uses Toxic. And I'm going to just hit him with another Aqua Tail. He switches out into Wormadam. We miss our Aqua Tail. And this is where I switch out into a Scavalier. He uses Protect, which fails. And I'm going to expect another Protect to see what we're going to do. I'm going to Sword Stance. He Single Beams, only does 13%. We Sword Stance. And now I'm going to hit him with a Mega Horn. He switches out into his Entei. Our Mega Horn does only 64%. And I can see the Fire type attack coming. So I'm going to switch out into Aerodactyl. He Flare Blitz, does 43%. We're faster, so Aqua Tail should be able to kill. He switches back out into Wormadam. Our Aqua Tail doesn't do that much. And we should die to Toxic this turn. I'm going to switch back into Scavalier. Now seeing that he'll probably switch back out into Entei, I am going to Drill Run. He protects. So he might not switch out into Entei this turn. I'm going to Knock Off. He sends out Tornadus, Knock Off, get off his Life Orb. And now we can I'm going to switch out into Regigigas. He misses his Hurricane, which gives us the free switch in. And now we can just Ice Beam. Or, yeah, Ice Beam. We live the superpower. Ice Beam should kill. Ice Beam does kill. We are 4-4. He's probably going to switch out into Entei. No, he switches out into Sand Slash, which will let us just Ice Beam again. He uses Toxic. We get off the Ice Beam. Sand Slash faints. We are now 4-3. He sends out Deoxys, which I'm going to rest. We live. We get the rest off. Now we are back up at a 100%, and I can just Sleep Talk. We get Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt does 61%, and we get the Paralysis. We can Sleep Talk again. Get the Ice Beam. Deoxys faints. And now it is 4-2. Sends out Wormadam. I'm going to just Ice Beam. Ice Beam does 72%. He single beams. That only does 13. And our Ice Beam, he protects, hoping to gain more health. Now he may switch, but I do not want to make that prediction, and I'm going to just Ice Beam. He does switch. Ice Beam does 19%. He's going to kill us with a Fire attack. But we have other things that can take care of Entei. Flare Blitz knocks Regigigas out. Entei faints because of Flare Blitz. What? He said LOL. Oh. And I'm going to just send out Gengar. Against Wormadam. I'm going to Shadow Ball. It's probably going to protect. Get as much health as possible. And we can just keep Shadow Balling. Shadow Ball. Wormadam still lives. He Synthesis. But at least we got the special defense minus. And he forfeits. So we are 2-1. Let's continue to our fourth battle. He leads with Suicune. We lead with Diggersby. I'm actually pretty scared of Suicune setting up, so I'm going to just Wild Charge. Ice Beam only does 45%. We got a Wild Charge. That did 61. Now he may try to Ice Beam again, so I'm going to switch out into Lapras. He uses Scald. We're Water Absorb, so we are immune. Now we can just Thunderbolt. He switches out into his Bishop. Our Thunderbolt did 36%. Now he may try to hit us with a Steel move, or he may try to set up. But there's not much we can stop the setup. So I am going to send out Whimsicott. He knocks off. We lose our leftovers. Now I can just hit him with a Leech Seed. Let's see what he does. He may switch out, fearing the Moonblast. He does. We get Leech Seed on Emolga. We're starting to gain health back up. And now we can just hit this with the Moonblast, doing 39%. He Air Slash. We're able to live. But not wanting to take another one, I'm going to switch out into Diggersby. He Thunderbolts. We're able to live the Thunderbolt because we are Ground type. And I am going to hit this with a quick attack. He may switch out. Quick attack, almost kills. Air slash, Diggersby falls. But Leech Seed will take out Emolga. Oh no. Well, we are faster, so Moonblast will kill. Unless he switches out. He's thinking of what to do. Emolga faints. We are 5-5. See what he switches out into. He switches out into Linoon. I am actually extremely afraid of this thing setting up a belly drum. So I'm going to just Moonblast. He belly drums. He lives. He's going to extreme speed here. So I'm going to just send out the Leech Seed. As we have Prankster. Extreme speed still goes first. And now, what shall we do? We're going to send out Perugly. I'm going to Sucker Punch. Got our priority to go before his priority. Extreme speed kills. I thought Sucker Punch goes before. What? I'm going to send out Chandelier. Being immune, I'm going to hit it with a Energy Ball. He Shadow Claws, knocking out Chandelier. Maybe we can live, but the problem is if we Dragon Dance, I'm going to hit him with a Drain Punch, hoping we live. He extreme speeds. We're able to live. Drain Punch knocks out Linoon. Thankfully. We have Moxie. Unfortunately, Scrafty is slow. He sends out Rampardos. I'm going to just... He misses the Rock Slide. We get off a Drain Punch. It does 87%. We're gaining most of our health back. We can just Drain Punch again. Fire Punch only does 47%. Drain Punch kills Rampardos. We have another Moxie boost. He sends out Hitmontop. And I'm going to rest. He Mach Punch. We are able to live. We rest all of our health back up. We wake up because of Chesto Berry. We can Drain Punch. He misses his Toxic. We Drain Punch. Hitmontop. Able to live. He's probably going to he Mach Punches us. We live the Mach Punch. Drain Punch kills. And we are at our third Moxie boost. Or, yeah. 1, 2, yeah, 3. And Suicune, we can just Drain Punch. Scald. As long as he doesn't get the burn, Suicune falls. We get another Moxie boost. And it looks like we somehow managed to win this one. Brick Break doesn't kill. Drain Punch kills. And we won our third battle of the day. 3-1. Now we are going into our final battle, hoping to go 4-1 rather than 3-2. We're playing GG9876. He leads with Shuckle, we lead with Mr. Mime. I'm going to Nasty Plot. He Infestations. And it's Baton Pass work through Infestation. That is the test. Baton Pass does work through Infestation. And we can send out we can send out Maractus. He Toxic us. We are going to Toxic him. And now we can slowly work to getting rid of Shuckle. We get Giga Drain, does 47%. He sets up his sticky webs. I don't think we have a Rapid Spinner, but I can't check because we are trapped due to infestation. He switches out into Kyurem White. Giga Drain only does 27%. It is still Dragon Ice, so instead of not being very effective, we can hit it with a neutral power, neutral hidden power, but he is able to hit us with an Ice Beam first, knocking us out. How fast is this? We can send out Noivern, which won't take sticky webs, and we can hit him with a Drako. Let's see. Will he switch out? He's taking his time to make his decision. I can see him switching out, not wanting to let his Reshiram faint. He has 120 seconds left. His time is counting down. He switches out into his Shuckle. Shuckle faints due to Drako. And he may switch Reshiram back to get the kill. He switches into Regigigas. I'm going to switch out into Mr. Mime. He subs, trying to get rid of Slow Start. I'm going to Focus Blast, aka Focus Miss. We're able to hit the sub knocks, he knockoffs our Focus Sash, and we can just Focus Blast again. He sends out Miss Magius, and we're going to Dazzling Gleam. He Nasty Plots. Dazzling Gleam only does 35%. And hopefully we have something faster. We do. Shadow Ball kills Mr. Mime. And we are going to send Noivern back out. And we will... We will Drako Meteor. We miss the Drako. He hits us with a Thunderbolt. We're able to live. But unfortunately he has more health. I'm going to Roost. Gain some health. Not very effective Thunderbolt. And I'm going to Drako. Drako probably won't kill. See what he does. He may be expecting another Roost, so he may switch from using Thunderbolt. He has 120 seconds left. Let's see, what will he do? Taking his time. He may want to switch out, but whatever comes in is going to take a powerful Drako. He has 90 seconds left. He may be timer stalling. An annoying strategy. Let's see. We miss another Drako. He hits us with a Shadow Ball. It is able to knock us out. And I'm going to send out Absol, which won't be living a Dazzling Gleam from this. We're able to... He Will-O-Wisp. We Magic Bounce the Will-O-Wisp. Knock off. Kills Miss Magius. Let's see what he switches into. He switches into his Regigigas, which has slow start. I'm going to knock off his leftovers. He Drain Punches, does 50%, and I am going to... What is our special? We have higher attack, so I'm going to play rough. Only does 21%. Drain Punch. We're able to live. Let's see. We don't have much that wants to switch in, so I am going to Fire Blast. That does 21% too. Drain Punch kills. I'm going to... We have a special Landorus. Or we can send out Magnezone. What's... Magnezone has a higher special attack. We're floating on a balloon. I'm going to Charge Beam. Let's see what he does. We get the special attack boost. He Drain Punch. That only does 34%. Our balloon pops. And I'm going to just Thunderbolt. He's able to live the Thunderbolt. He Drain Punches again. And this should be the end of his slow start. The opposing Regigigas finally got its act together. Will he be going first? He will be going first. Kills us with a Drain Punch. Now it is up for our Landorus. Somehow take this home. Going to... Wait, no. I'm going to Earth Power. He returns. Landorus is barely able to live. We're able to get off the kill. Sends out Kyurem, which we should be faster than. We are not faster, and we lose to the Kyurem, and we end up going 3-2 for this episode. So we are 10-5 for the set of series. We have one more set of 5 coming this Saturday, so we will hopefully do better, hopefully get higher, but until then, see you guys next time.